From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Singy, he was on a whole different... And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to third. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Schneider ranging back. Just missed it. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jarren Duran.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. And starting this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Duran puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Miles Straw digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Toss to Naylor. That's it out.
Batting third.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Popped up. Lopez brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. Garver getting the start at catcher, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Gausman back to work. And that's fouled off. And a pitch.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses. slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Randy Arozarena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work. And we're back. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off on the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
To short, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one inside. Look out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one to Guerrero, and they turn two.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a ground ball. Suarez throw to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One strike.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and he's got it double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throws to first in time. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Barger on third with 2 out. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-1.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2-away down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The M's hitless so far in the game. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Called strike right there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. Man at first, one away. That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering misses badly for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. There goes the runner. Out to short. Crawford. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now at the plate, Davis Schneider. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Breaking ball misses down and away. Grounds one to short. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gosman back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it is out of here. His 12th of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Inside. And the count 1-2. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. Walked his first time. And a foul ball. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even. Back here at Rogers Center, now Nathan Lucas. Ground ball right side. Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Lopez for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That one outside. Ball one. Straw measures 5 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
He's there. He's got it. Top six. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Out towards left center. Schneider has a beat on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Next to hit, Otto Lopez.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line.
Nope,
nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, hard hit. Clement over to first. And that is that. No run. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's inside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one is lifted in the air. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Arozarena makes the play. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swung on, belted. Lucas hustling after it, and it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-1. That's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Eugenio Suarez.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the air, out towards left center. Varsho sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. One left for Seattle, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In for a strike, 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Barger in the box again, takes the strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement outside with a breaking ball. Check swing, called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. No runs.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Nick
52.
Sandlin. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Sandlin.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off
in.
the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. Otto Lopez will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging. Mariners. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Miles.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 50, Bryce Miller.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air left field. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Varsho in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
1
2
ball,
down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a drive deep right field. A Rosarena on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Through 8 full, Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1.
Now pitching for
Jeff
the Blue
Hoffman
Jays,
on to try and close it out.
number
These are the
23.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Cole Young. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Checks over to first. Back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Cal Raleigh looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball there. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Jimenez whips it to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs. Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one hammered. Straw ranging back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Suarez with a homer in his last game. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Durant puts it away for the out. 1 down. Anthony Santander, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs. And now Alejandro Kirk.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. That one hit to right. And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rosarena makes the grab on the run. The Jays get a pair on this homer. 2-2 game. You're watching me. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Rosarena. Berrios back to work. This to third. Barger throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Line drive and base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. On the ground, 2 ball. One at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Down
the
the third
day,
baseman,
third
Addison
baseman,
Barker.
Addison Barker.
Dylan Moore comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Barker getting the start at third, hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Used a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around, and the count's even at 2. And that one up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lucas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. France at second with 2 down. Fastball is outside. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fought off foul. Berrios checks the runner. Duran back in on a dive. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Just missing there, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Randy Arozarena. That one is hammered right field. Lucas going back on this one, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Dylan Moore. Ball one there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
This one in the air. Guerrero settles under this one. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
That one to first. Naylor. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Berrios back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rodriguez out on the play. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1-0.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss as he was late. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Straw up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Crawford. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Brendan Little takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Louis Varland appears to be getting loose. Dominguez getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the third out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the dirt, 3-2 now. Right side, Moore. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's a slider for a strike. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up left side. 2 away. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Two outs. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7. Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Outside, 1-2 the count. Almost got him. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Jarren Duran swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Barker calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Crawford, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. And that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Man at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one blasted deep to right. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. A run on. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Addison Barger.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the second inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive.
Manager out of the.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 52. Brian
And the batter now, Ty France. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Andres Jimenez. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Miles Straw, the next to hit.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one misses. 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor, and that'll keep more runs from coming in.
Pitching for the Blue Jays.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit right side. Jimenez throw to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Designated hitter Jorge Polanco.
That one misses in the dirt. Headed towards the corner. Santander racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Outside.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one fouled off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander makes the catch. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. And now
pitching for Seattle, number 47, Matt Brash.
And that one is in for a strike. Brash, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's a strike. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The M's up by 2. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That's outside. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Slider misses outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Off the mark there, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He crushes that one to center field. It's 6-5. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 6. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Varland back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Outside corner, got him looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Slap the other way, foul. Hit in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Two outs. Up the middle. Bichette on the run. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. Gets the outside corner with that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Out to short, Crawford. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jaron Duran up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball right back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Wu with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Next offering is down low.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Rodriguez makes a nice running catch. Nathan Lucas will hit next. Just missed.
That ball went out.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Dalton Varsho at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Randy Arozarena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Suarez around third. Relay throw home. Head first slide and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Now one miss.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Over to Bichette. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Kirk launched a homer in his most recent game. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that's outside. And it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounds one to short. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Barger getting to start at the hot corner. 25 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that is the third out of the inning. And now for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Just missed.
1-0.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Liner, base hit. Lopez headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of jammed him inside with that cutter. It was a good pitch, got him to hit it off the handle, but somehow he found a way to muscle it into the outfield.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Wu back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground, right side to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a swing and a miss there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And just misses with that one. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho, on the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Down the line, and it's foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one outside, and it's 1-0. In the air, right side, Arozarena. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. And
That's
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well struck right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Raleigh around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Liner, and this could be trouble. Suarez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Varland warming up as well.
Ball, that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. No outs. Runner on second. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2-2 the count. Full count.
This one in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball center field. Varsho corrals it, and there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a count even 1-1. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. That's to third, Barker. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a slider misses down and away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Barker in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Mariners leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a chopper to short. Crawford zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Ty France. And the slider just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in there at the knees. To the right side, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one to first, Guerrero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The other way, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one lifted in the air, left field, brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Hit in the air, right field, Lucas. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Andres Jimenez.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That's in there. Strike 1.
2-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lucas in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. To third, Suarez. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Guerrero. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Now pitching.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 48.
Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one way inside.
No strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Arozarena. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Upstairs.
Helpful.
In the air out towards right center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Fouled off. He was late.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bichette in the box again, takes the strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Arozarena makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Tap to first. Yeah, they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. The Jays get one back on this one. It's now 5-2. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Josh Naylor now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounce to the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners.
Otto Lopez.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Way high there. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Mariners lead.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Ty France digs in
Number
now.
45.
1 for 2.
Abner Uribe.
Out to short. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Outside, that's a ball.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Lucas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Just misses with that one.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1 hit.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Louis Varland.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first at the plate. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering upstairs. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Rodriguez. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
Now pitching.
One out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Jimmy Garcia.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Lopez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. In this inning, the long ball was working, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Varsho batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Outside, ball 1. Next offering is outside. And that one upstairs. The M's up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one handled. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Garcia back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Rodriguez also throwing. Just off the inside edge. Now a pop-up on the infield. Barker should have this one. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Durant now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Raleigh settles underneath it, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Ty France. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Up the middle, makes the grab, 1 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Cal Raleigh. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Boston, and on the hill, the big righty, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short. Crawford. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the up.
And that will end the inning. Boston strands a pair, scoreless after 1. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Suarez matched a homer in his last game. And that's outside. 1-0. Suarez, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. Well, now, fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Randy Arozarena at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Arozarena on the move.
0-1.
Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Popped in the air, left field. Anthony makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro, and that is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And that's downstairs. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Roman Anthony will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Up the middle, Lopez throws to first in time. Here's the rookie right fielder. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistake.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Josh Naylor. Giolito back to work. That to right on the move. And it's caught for the out. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Inside.
Nope.
And it's
inside.
2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Giolito moved to first.
No, he's in there.
Lopez dives back in safely. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That ball went out.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rafaela stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed. In the air, left side. Durant gets under it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Out to short, Crawford. Out number 3. 1-2. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Story on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Raleigh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Stepping in, the long ball threat. Eugenio Suarez on a line. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go ahead run on base. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a foul out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Raleigh on second. Suarez at first. 1 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fly ball down the line. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gets the call, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 away.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
So digging in, Abraham Toro. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Out there to center. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Story now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's Lopez for 1. On the nailer. They get 2.
Poetry.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground at first. And it gets by him. Go ahead run on base. Here's Josh Naylor. Flied to right his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Anthony sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Polanco around second. The throw to third. The tag out. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Toss to Naylor, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. It falls for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Romy Gonzalez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Zips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafaela now at the plate. Runner at second. 2 down. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and the inning is back inside Fenway Park, and now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Giolito back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one fouled off. Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Jordan Hicks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. His righty-lefty splits there. That misses, and that is ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. This is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Swing and a ground ball. Suarez throw to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. That one fouled off. The Mariners leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Rips that one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Throws it away.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Fought off foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lopez tosses to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 62.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now, Jorge Polanco. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive. Story. And Polanco is out. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And they go down fast.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 52, Brian.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Roman Anthony digs in now. First pitch swinging.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
1 ball.
And that's way high. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Weiser also getting ready. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To the right side. Can't field it cleanly. He gets to the bag in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Digging in, Jarren Duran. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one out to right. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Manager out of the dugout. Greg Weiser gets the call from the pen.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that is out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Narvaez collects, fires to first. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Splits the plate. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Alex Bregman. And that's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Brash, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bregman at second. Abreu over at first with 1 away. Popped up. Naylor on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent first pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Center field. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's one away. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that's fouled off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. What a play in right field. 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Alex Bregman. Runner on the go. And that one sliced foul. And that's outside. Bregman with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Rolled to short, could be two. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam, clearly.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. Fouled off down the right side. Crochet, a tall lefty, 245 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Fastball is outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a two-out double.
Lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Dylan Moore.
So runner at second, two down. Here's Dylan Moore. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And it's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Base is empty, two away, but two runs are in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
Batting ninth,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Lopez off of first with two away. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now here is Carlos Narvaez. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Abraham Toro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside, Toro went deep in his most recent game. Slow roller to first. Moore takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. Back here at Fenway Park. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Crochet back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball there. Polanco leads off first with 1 away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Back now at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Towards first. Moore steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 1-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
They take the force out, 3rd out. Back in Boston, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. 1 out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarren Duran doubled his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Toro. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Suarez on third with 2 out. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. Strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lopez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one in the air right field. Abreu pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Alex Bregman. That one's in there. Strike 1. Bregman with some impressive production lately. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Lopez for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Gets under it and pops it up. Gonzalez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it. In for a strike, 0-1. Toro measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Story swings through it for strike 1. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Toro aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. And now David Hamilton. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. Toro into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field, Duran. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That's down and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one outside. Ball one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One ball, two strike.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Back here at Fenway. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One up, one down. Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gabe Spire is forced to the mound after the injury.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The M's holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. That's outside. Ball 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is outside.
3-1.
That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning.
For the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser. He
Greg
pitched yesterday,
Weisser.
and we'll see him once again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Next to him, Dylan Moore, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. This to third. Bregman handles. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Otto Lopez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. And it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they make.
Now pitching for
Brian
Seattle.
Abreu gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Abreu up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Ripped to third. Whips it to Moore. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expand.
Moore takes it himself. Red Sox go.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Crawford lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
That's a ball.
That's a strike.
2-1.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner, and that turns the lineup over. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And that is out of play. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hamilton. There's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Trevor Story.
Matt Brash.
Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
on and lifted in the air. And it gets into the seats. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Walker Buehler preparing to come on if needed. Hout getting loose as well. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
1 ball, no
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance. That's ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. This one in the air center field, Rafaela. And that is that. 1 run. Back here in Boston, bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Crawford tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Rafaela at the plate now. That's ball 1. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Slider misses outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Red Sox down to their final strike. And now 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with